Hello students, hopefully you all are fine and safe at your home. So students, let's start with the next poem of your syllabus, that is Rain on the Roof. Rain on the Roof, and the title justification you can make it clear here that rain which was falling on the roof. So this is the title of this poem, and who is the poet of this poem? The poet of this poem is Koskine. So first of all, understand the situation of this poem. That when a poet write this poem, at that time it was night time. He was lying on his luxurious bed and pressing his head against the pillow. At that time, gently or the soft rain start falling over the roof, and he was alone in his chamber, or you can say room. And he started listening the melody of the rain, or you can say music of the rain, or the sound of the rain. It was really very pleasant, as we all know that soft raining or the gentle raining is always quite pleasant. So what the poet want to say by writing this poem here: when the sky is covered with the dark clouds. So understand the situation first. When the sky is covered with the dark clouds, sky was covered with the dark clouds, and it start raining. Then it start raining. Have you ever listened to the patter of soft rain? He's asking a question to the readers, to you all, that have ever you listened this kind of patter? Patter, it means the sound of falling droplets, sound of the rain. So have you ever heard this kind of sound of the soft rain, of the gentle rain over the roof? What thoughts flashed through your mind? And whenever you will listen this kind of music of nature, then what thoughts definitely will come to your mind as you heard this melody of nature, as you heard this beautiful music of the nature. So for knowing this, we must read the poem to find out what the poet dreamed of while listening to the rain. What kind of thoughts came to the mind of poet when he was listening the sound of the rain, or the patter of rain. Patter, it means the sound of the droplets which were falling over the roof. Clear, students? Now look at the poetic device first. Rhyming scheme of this first point. Look at the last word, beta. Last word of every line. Here, hover. It means we will give sound A. Then spares. It is not matching here, so we will give it B. Then darkness, no matching with any sound. Darkness, spares, this is different sound, so C. But here spheres and the tears, spheres, tears, it is the same sound, so we'll give it B. And then pillow, so A, B, C, B, but pillow is not matching anywhere, so we will give it D. Then bat, no matching. Then E, patter, no matching from any word. Again F and head, but bad, head, it is the same sound, so we will give it E. So this is the rhyming scheme of this poem, this stanza: A, B, C, B, D, E, and F, E. Clear? Now look at the stanza, or the explanation on the stanza. First of all, I want to tell you what the message, or what the theme the poet wants to convey by writing this message. The theme of this poem is that when you are listening any sound that is very pleasant to your ears, at that time some certain events happen. Some long lost memories definitely will come back to your mind. They will flooding back to your mind, which are related to same event, like falling of the soft rain. Here the poet is listening the soft raining music of the soft and the gentle rain. So some old memories come to his mind of his childhood, when he was living with his mother in his childhood, but now his mother is no more in this world. So he start recollecting all those memories of his childhood, and that's why this is the message or the theme which the poet wants to convey by writing this poem, that sometime certain events happen when your long lost memories, your old memories come flooding back to your mind. So here again, on the rainy day, the poet is listening to the sound made on the roof by the falling raindrops, and this patter sound of the raindrops bring back lost memories of the poet about his mother and her affection towards him. So the sound of the rain appears to create bliss to the poet, happiness to the poet. Clear, students? Now look at the explanation. When the humid shadows hover, when at that time when he was lying in his bed in his chamber during the night time, he was alone in his room. At that time, humid shadows, humid means wet, wet shadows, and shadows what? Clouds. When, as you know that before rain there are heavy or the dark clouds in the sky and then start raining, because the clouds were wet or heavy, overloaded because of the vapors, and then they condensed and start raining. So when the humid shadows, it means the clouds, wet clouds, dark clouds were moving. Hover means moving around. Hover means moving around. So when the dark clouds were moving around all over the sky, even the sky was starry, means many stars were there. Starry spheres means the shape of stars. Many shapes of the stars were present in the sky, as normally it happens during the night time. But on that day, those wet clouds hovering or moving around in the sky, and they covered all the starry spheres. It means when they covered the starry spheres, they are become darkness. Okay, sky was dark now, and the melancholy darkness, and now the melancholy means sad. So due to this action of the wet clouds, due to the hovering or the moving around of the wet clouds, darkness spread around the sky, and it seems that the darkness was melancholy. Melancholy, it means it seems the darkness was very sad. And then what happens? First of all, the darkness was very sad, but after some time it becomes so it heighten its feeling in such a way that it start weeping gently or the softly start weeping. Means first of all sad, and then she cannot bear the darkness or the sadness, then she start weeping. Darkness start weeping in the rainy tears, in the form of tears, and the tears were rainy drops. So here, students, look at the poetic device here. In these 4 lines, in the second line, R, double R, single R. So 4 times R sound has been used. So here, alliteration. Alliteration poetic device has been used in the second line. Second, S, and S. 3 times S sound has been used, so again alliteration. And the melancholy sadness, here personification. Personification in the third line, personification device has been used. Why? Because poet wants to give the feelings of human beings to the darkness. As when poet is giving the feeling of a human being to the inanimate object, then it is called personification. Means he is representing darkness as the human being, like she is sad, darkness is sad, and start weeping. And rainy tears, here metaphor. Where metaphor it means where there is the indirect comparison between the 2 objects. And where is the comparison here? As the raindrops are compared with the tears. Okay, so raindrops are compared with the tears. That's why raindrops are just like the tears. So metaphor he used here. What a bliss to press the pillow. And now he's thinking this was the environment, that the wet clouds were moving around the sky, and all the stars were covered by the dark clouds, and all over the sky there is darkness only, and darkness seems that it is very sad, and that's darkness feeling heightens up to the level, and it start weeping after some time in the form of droplets. And he's saying that what a bliss to press the pillow, that it's really very blissful, it's really very happiest the moment that you are pressing your head against your soft pillow. You are lying in a cottage, in the chamber means room here, means you are lying in your one of the room of your cottage. You're lying on the bed, you are having a soft pillow, and you are pressing your head against that soft pillow. You are lying on your luxurious bed, you are alone, you are lying on bed, you are just getting relaxed, and at that time you are listening the music of nature, that is rainy sound. So it is really very blissful, it is really very happiest moment, and lie listening to the patter. And you are lying in your room and you are listening to the patter. Pitter patter, it is the sound of the droplets when droplets fall over the roof. So that sound is called as the patter of the soft rain, as soft rain is falling over your head. So what is this? This is that how pleasant feeling it is that you are lying on your bed, you are pressing your head against your soft pillow, you are getting relaxed after the whole day work, you are alone in your room of your cottage and you are listening the pitter patter, you are listening the sound of music, sound of the rain. So how pleasant or the how blissful, how happiest moment it is. Okay students, so we have done first stanza in this video. In the next we will cover the rest of the poem. Okay, thank you.